Alright, where should I go next? Went to Willow. You know what? I'm feeling Bleasdale. I really like this new map, and there's still a lot of rooms I have not got the ghost in on this map. We are looking for Livy Todd. We need a photo of the ghost, we need to cleanse the ghost with incense, and we need to find evidence with an EMF reader. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. As long as we have a good cursed possession for ghost pictures, or the ghost chooses to event on us. Oh, we do have snow, though. I'm not a fan of that. Guess random it picked Raiju. Oh, no. We shall see. I think you forgot what you got from random. Yeah, it'd be a surprise. Oh, man, these doors are so loud on this map. Why are the doors so loud on this map? We don't have the music box. We don't have the summoning circle. Uh-oh. And the power's not back here either. Hoping it's a Myling. I have had a Myling on Bleasdale before. That upstairs hallway is pretty good for telling Mylings, actually. Oh, wait. Next... Sorry. I thought I heard something. Is that back here in the kitchen? Ooh. I don't know if that plate's supposed to be in that pot. The plate is supposed to be in that pot. But, either... Yep, this is the ghost room. I got cold breath in there. I have not had a ghost in the kitchen yet. This is exciting. Maddie, thank you for the 5-month resub. Yeah, let me out. Let me out. Thank you so much for that. Also, Lainey, thank you for the Madrina's purchase. Ghost wants a sandwich. I want a sandwich. Okay, so the power's not in the back. Oh, I forgot it's snowing. Oh, I think it's actually in here. Or is it? I don't know, man. Anyway, who did that? Yardy, thank you for the 3-month resub. Oh, that's a cute emote, Jess. Let's see. The ghost is gonna cook me? Oh no, I hope not. I'm too big to fit in an oven. Did I pass a bone in the kitchen? I don't know. We'll find out once the power's on. Hey, it's Lilith. Let's see, who did that? Dr. Fields, thank you so much for the 100 bits. But yeah, we got Lilith over in the corner there. Not sure when she runs away. Oh, there she goes. Bye. Okay. Anyway. Honestly, she doesn't scare me if she's right there, but if I, like, walk up to her and I'm not noticing, I'm like, blah! Hey, did you know these letters are pick-upable? One of them is, at least. Yeah, 2 of them are pick-upable. Which I didn't know until I saw a video where the ghost threw one. Let's see. Final project of college? Ooh, good luck, Sasquatch. Okay, so, the ghost, I think, is in here, because it has made a mess. It has made a mess of this room. We got a pillow, we got some cake over here. I think it threw a teacup. It is throwing a lot, so I have hopes that it could be a poltergeist. Oh yeah, we gotta go look for the bone. Somebody thought they saw it in the storage room. There is a hammer back here that does look a lot like the bone right there. Let's see. Otter, thank you so much for the Madrina's purchase. Polty blows up wall. That's what I want to see. I want to see a polter pile on these walls. I need to see a polter pile on these walls here. Okay, bone in the kitchen. There's a wine bottle on the floor. But yeah, I don't see a bone in here. Okay, we'll go do a bone investigation later. Unaged Thea, possible. Possible, very active. Polty pile in the tea room would be amazing. There's so many rooms in New Bleasdale that a poltergeist doing a polty bomb in would be amazing. Dr. Fields. Yes, all the time. My assumption is that there's a team that comes in after us to clean that up and actually deal with the ghost. That's the only rational explanation I can come up with. Oh, we got freezing. Oh, not a poltergeist. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Lots of places the ghost can leave fingerprints in here. Ooh, like right there, we got a fingerprint. Okay, we got ultraviolet and freezing, which means We have Djinn, Demon, Hauntu, or a Mimic. Okay, so if this is a Mimic, we got 2 real evidence here. We're only playing in Nightmare, or we're only playing in 2 evidence, so we're only going to collect 2 evidence. But the Mimic always has fake orbs that aren't really evidence for the Mimic, so if we come in here and see orbs, it's a Mimic. Ghost Adventures collab. How would that work? How would that work? Would, like, Zach Bagans give you missions? See, we don't even get rid of the ghost. Yeah, we just tell them what it is, you know? That's what they hired us for. They're like, hey, we think our house is haunted. And we're like, yep, your house is haunted. That'll be $1,000, please. Thank you. Okay, so we're doing a Mimic check right now. We're just rolling in there with the video camera. Aside from that, yeah, we're pretty good. We are pretty good on stuff. I'm gonna grab a lighter so I don't forget. If it's a Hauntu, you guess that last round? It could be a Hauntu. The only thing that makes me think it's not a Hauntu is the fact that it has not turned the power off yet. Hauntus love to turn the power off, because when they turn the power off, the temperature in the house drops, and then they can run faster everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to go and put this crucifix down. We're going to put it right on top of the cookie plate. Best place for a cruci. And we're going to turn this light off so I can see a little better. And we're going to close that door so I can see a little better. Okay, we are looking for orbs to make sure it's not a Mimic. And so far, I don't see any orbs. I see a lot of light bleeding through. I see a lot of reflections and weird aliasing issues. But I do not see any orbs in here. Okay, so I don't think it's a Mimic, and I don't think it's a Hauntu. What does that leave us? Demon. Demon or Djinn. Hey, I did literally just say, if I get a Djinn today, I will demonstrate the Djinn speed-up ability. And it could be a Djinn. Hasn't turned the power off yet. Let's see. Didn't shut out the motion light? Yeah, I'm getting used to it. Let's see, in the middle of packing up to move? Ooh, good luck with the move, Cassian. Cassian? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I think the Z threw me off. Can't believe you remember all that you do. Haven't played in but 4 hours, a long time. All knowledge you know is from binging my stream VODs. Oh, yo, Void Runner, that's awesome. Blintish, how you doing? Good guy demon? Could be. Could be a demon that just hasn't early hunted us. But since demon is an option, I'm going to go ahead and put some crucifixes and salt down. Demons scare you so bad. Demons, honestly, the only bad thing about them is that they hunt early. Aside from that, they're normal speed ghosts. They're not that hard to escape from. But yeah, you do gotta watch out for those early hunts. So, where are my hiding spots? We can hide there. I think I can hide in those boxes back there. Primasaur, thank you for the 7 stream streak. Can the motion light trip the breaker? Yup. I don't like that fact, but it can absolutely trip the breaker. Okay, let me make sure this ghost's still in here. Yeah, it is. Okay, just needs to walk across our salt there. But let me make sure. I'm gonna go ahead and move this crucifix a little this way. So now we should have full coverage of this room between the two. Yeah, honestly, my gut says Djinn, but let me go check my sanity again. Because the Djinn has a ability where it can drain your sanity by 25%. And the only requirement for that is that you be in the same room as it. Or within 3 meters. And the breaker has to be on. Okay, there's a couple of requirements. But otherwise, it's not like it has to do anything special. It just has to decide to do it. Do I ever play Sunny Meadows solo? Or in prison? I do. I play Sunny Meadows more than prison, but I'll do a prison every once in a while. Got demon for the first time the other day. It was the baby! Oh no. I am a little concerned that this ghost hasn't walked across this salt. A little concerned. But, you know, I'm gonna do one more look for orbs. Just in case. Just in case. Yeah. Okay, well, if it is a Djinn, that's great because it's not going to turn the power off on me while I go look for bones. Which I'm going to do right now. We're looking for bones, and we're looking for the cursed possession. Oh, it's the Ouija board. Perfect. Perfect. That'll let us make it hunt. falling on for the motion lights. Can they affect the spirit box? They can, yes. Also, Surfer gets a lot. Thank you so much for the Madrina's purchase. Oh, is that the Georgia Peach Lemonade? That's one of my faves. Also, Draken, thank you for the 35-month resub. Let's go. How you been? How you doing, Draken? Thank you for the resub. But yeah. The motion light will affect the spirit box. The only thing that you can do about that is just, you gotta go turn the breaker off. Which is a real pain in the butt if the breaker happens to be in the attic. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I normally never do that, but in this case, I'll do that. Where is the bone? S, T, study. Goodbye. All right, okay. So now let's run outside and re-up our sanity, because that does drain 20%. And if I'm not mistaken, that's going to put us pretty darn close to 50%. But yeah, normally I don't ask the board where the bone is unless I'm on a bigger map. But hey, it turns out I'm on a bigger map. Even though I don't really think too much of Bleasdale being a medium map, it is. See, told me to update you a couple of streams ago when you tried Black Iced Tea. You love it? Okay, that's great, that's great. I'm really sad that I didn't like that one, but everybody else who's got it has told me that they liked it, so I may just need to try it again. Maybe, you know what, maybe I'll slip an order in for the flash sale. Before the flash sale ends. Alright, the board said there's a bone in here somewhere. Right there. Boop. Bet that's the house owner's hand, and I bet it fell off while he was using the typewriter. That door's locked. Let's see, who did the hydrate there? Philly, thank you for the hydrate. And Cooney, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Any advice on how to get a photo of a shade if you don't have a summoning circle? Music box also works great. Monkey Paw, you can wish to see the ghost. Tarot deck, either you could pull a tower card, which doubles ghost activity for the next 20 seconds. Tower cards are pretty good at making the ghost event. If you pull a devil card, that forces the ghost to event. But aside from that, unless you want to risk it to try to take a picture during a hunt, which I don't usually recommend, sometimes if you have a shade and you have a ghost event or a picture objective, sometimes it's better to just leave. Leave and just go do something else. The ghost was giving me a hand, yes. Alright, so let's see if it stepped in the salt here. It finally stepped in the salt. Let's go. Okay. So I'm still feeling like this is a gin. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to see how many pictures I need left. We have 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to get my incense, and we're going to make this ghost hunt. Yeah, just, honestly, sometimes it's better to leave, take the money that you've earned, and then go do another contract. Like, you will make more money faster that way than you will waiting around to try to get it perfect or complete all your objectives. Okay, so we got a lighter. I'm gonna grab 3 sticks of incense. Got your first gin yesterday? Nice. Also, NBG, thank you for the 3-stream streak. To answer how you're doing, you're alive. Work's been kicking your butt. Starting to stress over bar results. Stardew Valley hyperfixation is back, and that's kind of nice. You know, good to have something to distract you. I have finished the new Puppet History season. Yes. I did not realize that the season finale was the season finale, though, so I was really confused when they're like, Mystery Files next week, and I'm like, what? So yeah, looking forward to the next season, since they left us on a cliffhanger. Spoilers. Anyway, wait. Oh, I'm like, where's the Ouija board? I'm doing pretty good today, Nuggets, thank you. Got killed by the ghost and it was invisible. Oh no, did the ghost have dots evidence, Adam? Like, do you remember what ghost it was? Because there is a bug in the game where ghosts with dots evidence will sometimes start hunting while they're in the dots state. And unless you're shining a dots projector on it, the ghost is completely invisible and not making footstep sounds. And that's one of the worst bugs in the game, and it's been in there for a while, unfortunately. Why do I use tier 1 incense? It doesn't affect the speed of the ghost. Because a lot of ghosts, like the one that we're testing for right now, in fact, 2 of the ones we're testing for right now, you can identify them by the speed that they are while they're hunting. So I'm going to drop my sanity down into hunt range. So I'm going to ask where it is, which drops me by 50% sanity, or it consumes 50% sanity. Where are you? Oh, it's in the utility room now. Okay. Goodbye. Alright, so now we're just waiting for this ghost to hunt. Oh, man. Okay. So, unfortunately, I have crucifixes in here, so I gotta get rid of these. Never mind, I don't need to deal with that. That's not my problem anymore. It turned the power off. The ghost turned the power off. It's not a djinn. Oh, man, I'm upset now. Oh, man. Yeah, it could be a hauntu. Also, Soundbite, welcome in. How you doing? But yeah, so the thing about the hauntus turning the breaker off is just because they have a higher chance of doing it, anything that's RNG-based, such as the hauntu having a higher chance to turn the breaker off, or the hauntu turning the breaker off at all, anything that's RNG-based, just because it can happen, doesn't mean it will happen, so it could be a hauntu. Shamrock, thank you for the 100 bits there. Let's see, Beyond, welcome in. How you doing? We're just waiting for this ghost to hunt here. Oh, here we go. Is it a hauntu? If it's a hauntu, the breaker's off, so it's gonna have cold breath. That's a hauntu. Hear how fast it is? Oh, it's coming from that way! Ah! So that's a hauntu. Not only is it a hauntu, it turned the breaker off, finally, and it's snowing out, which means that all the temperatures in the house are 5 Celsius right now, so that hauntu is going crazy fast. Betty Disaster, welcome in. How you doing? Want the sad little kitty emote? Oh man, I haven't seen all the new hype train emotes yet. Yeah, holy moly, I can't believe it's a hauntu. That ghost took forever to turn the power off. What's my favorite thing from Adrena is the Georgia peach tea lemonade is my absolute favorite flavor, which I am sadly out of right now. But I'll be getting more soon. Oh man, I can't believe that's a hauntu. Oh, we still need a ghost photo. You know, I don't care. This ghost has not done a single event for me, and I don't have a way to force it. So we're just leaving. We're just leaving. Paychecks on cooldown? You don't need to ask to know.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.